We're following breaking news at 6.
I want everyone to know that we are going to work together tirelessly and diligently to identify the individuals responsible for this act.
A house party in a quiet Catawba County neighborhood erupting in gunfire, leaving one person dead and 11 others hurt. Tonight, investigators are piecing together what happened, trying to track down a suspect.
News that impacts you. You're watching WCNC Charlotte News at 6.
Well, we continue to follow breaking news in Catawba County. 12 people were shot, leaving one person dead and another in critical condition. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Tradisha Woodard. Within the last 2 hours, authorities identified the victim, who died as Shawn Hood. 7 people remain in the hospital, and some victims are as young as 16 years old. Our team has been in Catawba County all day long, tracking the latest in this investigation. WCNC Charlotte's Bria Smith has more from law enforcement.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone that has been affected by this senseless act of violence. I've talked to some of the folks here, and they are horrified with what has happened.
As I stand here, more than 80 shots were fired.
Overnight, deputies from the Catawba County Sheriff's Office and officers with the Hickory Police Department responded to the scene at a home on Walnut Acres Drive, where they found several injured.
A dozen total injuries. One of those dozen is deceased. Another is critically injured. The rest are in area hospitals.
During a news conference this afternoon, law enforcement says this all stemmed from a party. Despite the outcome of injuries and one death here on Walnut Acres Drive, deputies agree with Stevens about the morale of the neighborhood.
No particular history here at the residence behind us, and this is a fairly quiet street.
Also, during that news conference, officers shared more details about their investigation.
Our investigation indicates more than one shooter was involved in the incident. We are still working to determine when they arrived, how they arrived, and what the reasoning was for their presence, also the motive.
Catawba County Sheriff investigators, Hickory Police Department, and special agents with the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigations will continue with the investigation. They ask you to contact their offices with any information regarding this case. The SBI also has a tip line open in this case. In Hickory, Bria Smith, WCNC Charlotte.
And tonight, WCNC Charlotte's Anna King spoke to multiple neighbors in that area who say they've never experienced anything like this before. Anna.
Yeah, behind me you can see this is still a very active investigation. Authorities confirmed tonight that 12 people were shot overnight at a home here on Walnut Acres Drive. So far, one of them has died and the others are in serious condition. Neighbors say it was just after midnight when they heard dozens of gunshots. Multiple officials responded to this scene where they say more than 80 rounds had been fired. Law enforcement now tell us this happened during a party and they believe more than one shooter was involved. One neighbor told us in all her years of living here, she's never seen anything like this before.
Scary, you know, because I'm by myself with my husband, but, you know, there's a lot of kids in our neighborhood and it's very scary. I mean, this world's getting crazy.
And tonight, while investigators work to piece this together, neighbors here say they just hope this is the end of it. Now, coming up here at 11, we'll hear more from neighbors, but for now here in Catawba County, Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.
And we've been bringing you updates in this shooting all day inside the WCNC Plus app. Be sure to download for the latest breaking updates, even when we're not on the air.